Hello, and welcome back to Year of RPG 2025, Cursed Cave by HyperMe. Somehow our hero has ended up deep within the cursed cave. What a foolish thing to do. Oh no, I'm stuck in the cursed cave. The curse reduces my attack and increases by 1 each time I defeat a monster. My rep value shows how bad the curse is. Oh, I see. Okay, so I lose an attack every time I kill something? You know, I mean, I'm sure this will be fine. HyperMe usually does good work, but I wonder if anybody just submitted like a normal thing where you can just play the game and not have all these weird gimmicks going on all the time. Thanks to testers, Lova, P48, Nantar, and Thelos. Alright, so you got roaches and bats. Well, pretty much have to do that. I don't think it's even a consideration to do the other roach as our first fight. Yeah, vertical gate is 10. I can weaken the curse by collecting anti-curse cards, but I'll still need gems to raise my maximum attack. Okay, how much does that weaken it? Just 1. Okay. So the anti-curse card, okay, I could have just clicked on it, I guess. Reduces curse by 1. So there's really no reason not to just do that. Yeah, because that is effectively an attack. I mean, essentially anti-curse cards are just an attack. Maybe there's a score point for never collecting one. Crawler. Okay, I mean, stuff doesn't look that bad, but given the gimmick of this place, stuff will start to look bad as soon as I start fighting things. Phantom, okay, yeah, not too hard, but again. I mean, we can probably just trade the health, right? So, how much damage do you guys do? 40. Is there any defense available? There is, but it costs money. We probably want to do the bat. Bat's expensive though, so I think I'm actually just going to do that. Hold on. No, you're +3 now. So now's actually a pretty decent time to do you. Okay. So we can take a hit to go past you, which gets us a bunch of resources. I guess I can actually click on pressure plates if I do this. So what's going on here exactly? Okay, as expected, they do trade off of each other, but then if I do both, I get in there. How much do you hit for, Phantom? Not that much, honestly. 28 per hit. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and this saves me a yellow key. Well, I mean, that looks pretty good. What happens if I go up this way? I can get a defense for fighting a crawler. And I can buy 2 attack. That's a pretty good cash. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not going to have a lot of Greckles because I'm trying to avoid fights. So crawlers are actually worth fighting then. And you are a yellow key. Okay. So I know I already had that little bit of a whine at the beginning. Oh, why can't people just do something normal? But like, I actually really like what's going on with this one. Rooms like this, like, there's not a whole lot of stuff crammed into here. It kind of just looks like, it actually looks like a place. It's not a puzzle room crammed full of stuff, but this is actually just looks like a natural cave, and then there's, you know, a few little decisions to make, and the gimmick itself isn't horrendously oppressive, so like it's just essentially putting an incentive to not take bites, which is fine. So I'm actually pretty happy with what I'm seeing so far. So now the question is, do I do the room to the right or the room to the north? Because north and right are two directions. Well, there's not really any reason to go in here unless I want to fight the crawler for the defense. I can go up here. I assume these just open those doors. I don't even need to check. So, the eye, Grim Gazer. Okay, we'll just take those hits. Eyes don't hit for very much. If you have a standard stat line sort of style for them. So we'll just take the 2 hits and not fight it. So I think I want to go this way now. However, I do have this amazing little save button I could actually use. North or right. And right doesn't get capitalized because English is weird and it's a different direction than north. No, okay, grab the defense first. Okay, that's... I mean, these were what? Yeah, 27 each, so that was definitely worth it. We can avoid losing an attack by doing this, and it's even health profit, so save a yellow key. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. I haven't seen a reason not to just collect those yet. Crawler could be cheaper. However, I think we just want to do this now. So that ends up being neutral, and then we can pay for that. Wait, +2. Oh, this curse card has a 3 on it. I see. So I actually want to take another fight. Bat for a yellow key looks pretty good. Just make sure. Anti-curse card 3. Yep. Take that. Might as well spend that there, probably. If we ever want to go up here, we do have to take this fight. We can get 2 anti-curse if we fight the crawler. Which gets us another defense, which is pretty nice. Okay, well, we will go through the bat. We could spend a yellow there. We're spending a yellow for an attack, essentially. We do need a yellow key at the end of all this, though. So an attack and 74 health. I think we'll still just do it, because if we're going to fight one of these... Well, okay, we could just fight this guy, I guess. And I'm not getting that, I guess, the 3 defense. Alright, plum pudding. Weak souls are only 2 Greckles, so even if I fight that other one, I don't get the 2 attack right away. So I guess we'll just do that for now. Keep in mind that we have some stats we can get. Green key in here. 2 plum puddings to avoid a rock wrecker. Lots of anti-curse here. Yeah, and you guys aren't actually all that scary, especially as I grab more and more defense. And if I go up this way, so lots of things to spend Greckles on, which is interesting given the conceit of the level. And there's the green key for forward progress. Well, 2 more attack makes that guy cheaper. The crawler. Which gets me 3 more attack. Okay, and rock wreckers are pretty cheap at the moment. I could get 3 anti-curse by fighting you. How does that make the rock wrecker look? The same. But if I'm fighting... If I'm fighting a rock wrecker... let's go... Let's do this anyway. Still 324 for the plum pudding. I think I want more money. So what I'm actually going to do... 351. Oh, I don't have enough health for that, to go fight them. That's fine. So then, if we're doing that, 186. Even with the curse... Are you still 186? Yes, plus the defense bonus. Alright, and we got 20... 20 Greckles, so time to go back to the start. No. Go back to the start, but better. Grab that. Now we do need more health. Which we get, what is that, 400? Yeah, that's pretty nice. So we want that next. So I guess what makes sense to do is this while it's relatively cheap. Get our 3 attack back. And get the defense. And the health. Okay. And then we can afford to go through here. We'll do this one because it's more money. If we did this, that would just be neutral. That's a lot of health, though. But I don't want to spend the 10 Greckles. That's the thing. Because this effectively costs me 3 Greckles, whereas this nets me 14. So it's a difference of 17 Greckles, which I can spend on things. There is a green key here as well, so I actually could just do something like this, which is actually pretty cheap. If I ever want that health, I should do it now, so I guess I don't want that health. Alright, I have a green key. Another speed potion. Okay. So Greckles or Yellow Key for speed. Shadow Skipper. And Gremlin. And an Imposter. Okay. I need to fight you to get through. Okay, Invisibility Potion. That's actually nice to know about as well. Okay, as expected. A lot of fights for that. And another hand bomb. Yeah, lots of accessories. Pickaxe even, okay. This lets me get through. That's actually pretty cheap right now. If I get through either way, I guess is fine. Not really any reason to be in there though. Cavekeeper. Doesn't increase curse after defat. So going on a diet doesn't increase your curse rating. We can... Well, we need quite a few keys. I guess we probably want to just fight you. You could be cheaper with one more attack. Oh, there's this. What is this? Quick Blade. Attack first, small weapon. And I guess the other thing to consider then is where would I use this pickaxe if I got it? Well, it costs a yellow and a green key. So I would not be using the pickaxe just to skip a door. I mean, I guess this saves me a yellow and 10 Greckles. Probably here wouldn't be a bad spot. Grab all of that without having to do these. On the other hand, this is like double value on hand bombs. I mean, I could skip a black door. I could actually just skip you entirely with a pickaxe. I wonder if that's worth doing. Okay, well, I think we've seen the extent of the level, so now... Okay, pretty cheap yellow key. There's attack there. I go through. We're basically done until we decide to decurse. And then that's it. Okay. So actually, yeah, we are kind of just pushing forward at this point. I want a hand bomb for those goblins. Or rock wreckers, rather. I mean, those are pretty decent Greckles, and they're not that hard of a fight. And we have decursing abilities. Whereas these crawlers... Okay, I think we'll grab those now. I do have a few keys available. I could also just buy myself some more defense. Which if I was doing that, I probably should have done it earlier, but I'm doing it now. Probably we just fight this. Gets rid of our curse, gives us another yellow. We have money. Oh, that's a triple curse there. You hit pretty hard. I haven't even used any of the accessories. If I come in here... What does this do for me? Green, and it gives me a weapon. Yeah, so now that I have a quick blade... Probably should have done this earlier. Okay, what else do I even want to do at this point? I could buy more attack. Free attack does help with some stuff. Well, I can get a lot more... Yeah, let's just take these. And you. That'll be fine. Gets us a lot of money. And we can decurse here. We can. Is there anything else we could do, though? We could decurse there for money. How about this one, actually? Does that even make a difference?
You haven't seen the last of me!
I'm out of hell. Okay. Can buy more stats, can buy more keys. I'm gonna need more keys to get through here. And I guess there's lots of ways to bypass them, because like there's all of these accessories that I haven't used. I could get in here now, so I can buy the pickaxe. Which is kind of what I want to do. I guess I'll save before doing it. I do actually still need a green key though, which I can get. You've done well to make it this far. Ah, who are you? I'm the Cave Keeper, the ruler of this cursed place. To escape, you must defeat me. Cave Keeper avoided. Okay, so there was a way around that. Time to get out of here. Hey, wait, that's not how this works. Defeat the Cave Keeper with at least 13 rep or 18 rep. How am I doing? 5? Okay, so there's some optimization stuff you can do there. I guess I might as well just do this. Gets me a higher score. Yeah, and I guess these bombs are so that you don't hand bomb them. But you could invisibility potion, invisibility or speed, probably to take them on when you have lower stats. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I liked this one. You know, actually feeling like you're in a place doing something, and each room individually was just a reasonable number of choices, and it was interesting to try to piece things together. And obviously, there's a whole lot of weirdness I could have gotten up to at the end here if I had made different choices. And the curse gimmick wasn't too bad. I think I maybe focused on it a bit too much because basically all I was doing was trying to minimize curse the entire time. But this would definitely be worth replaying, doing different things. So yeah, another one that I'm definitely gonna look forward to once the contest hold is published. Oh, that was just the generic one. Sorry, I guess I will restore real quick just to confirm that I didn't skip custom ending text. Easy enough. And so, our hero successfully escaped the cursed cave. He probably took out the cavekeeper along the way. Of course, it was still very foolish to end up in that situation to begin with. Okay. Cool. Yeah, cursed cave. That was really good. Well done, Hyper-Me. Next up, Tools of the Assassin by Blorks. Well, we'll see what that's about next time. I will see you then.